Crude oil prices moved lower today after the Energy Information Administration reported a crude oil inventory build of 800,000 barrels for the first week of December. Besides it, the EIA also reported hefty builds in gasoline and distillate fuel inventories. The crude oil increase compared with a 4.9 million barrel inventory draw estimated for the last week of November, the first draw in 5 weeks. Analysts had been optimistic for the week, expecting a draw of over 3 million barrels, but API's Tuesday report dampened the optimism somewhat by reporting an unexpected build of more than 1.4 million barrels for the first week of December. Prices were already depressed even before the API report, however. Once again, trade war worries and pessimism about global economic growth came to outweigh the reaction to the OPEC Plus decision to deepen cuts. The short life of this reaction was also due to the fact that the agreed cuts only sound deep on paper, but it remains to be seen how much they will contribute to the actual slim down of global supplies. We concluded that in a period of lower demand it is reasonable to further cut production, so our total cut deepens to 300,000 barrels of oil per day. Russian Energy Minister Alexander Novak said at the meeting last week, "Demand for oil is indeed slow, but next year it could pick up, and that is when the effectiveness of the OPEC Plus cuts will become evident or not." In the meantime, the EIA reported a gasoline inventory increase of 5.4 million barrels for the week to December 4 versus an increase of 3.4 million barrels for the previous week. Gasoline production last week averaged 9.8 million barrels of oil per day, compared with 9.9 million barrels of oil per day a week earlier. Distillate fuel inventories rose by 4.1 million barrels in the reporting period. This compares with an increase of 3.1 million barrels for the prior week. Production in the week to December 4 averaged 5.2 million barrels of oil per day, compared with 5.3 million barrels of oil per day a week earlier. Brent crude was trading at $63.91 a barrel, and West Texas Intermediate was at $58.87 a barrel at the time of writing, both down from yesterday's close. Please subscribe our YouTube channel Listen News here. If you like the video, please like, comment and share the video.